All of your program information can be found in the Strategic Aesthetics app. In this next video, we're going to go over where each of those details can be found. This is going to be your dashboard. This is where everything's going to show as far as meals, training, cardio, things like that. We're also going to be able to see your photos over time, see your steps if you track that, if you have that synced up, and as well as track things like your body weight and your blood pressure over time. To see your program overview, this is going to be all of the nuts and bolts in your program, all the very specific details, information on the check-in schedule. All this stuff is going to be very individual to you. This is also where you're going to be able to see your meal plan that will also have the shopping list and any specific rules around meal tracking and free meals, supplementation, and this is ultimately what's going to be updated and sent back to you every week with your check-in. To do the check-in, we're going to click on this check-in button right here, and that is going to bring you to the check-in form, and this is crucial to your progress. This is going to give your coach all the information they need to make sure that your program is set up to give you the best success possible. Okay, so at the bottom, you're going to see some icons. There's some important ones. The calendar, this is what you're going to be able to see, what you've done in the past and things that are upcoming. You can see your training plan here with the kettlebell. So that is how you can go about opening up your workouts. So if you are going to the gym, there's a couple ways to go about it. You can open up the workout with the kettlebell, or you can hit this plus button, go to your workout, and hit the next workout in your rotation. So hit the next training day in your plan. So from here, you would open that up and add it to that day and get started so you can go ahead and log your workouts. Now, if you're going to do cardio, then you're going to hit this plus button, hit this activity, and open up what you're going to do, whether that be, say, an elliptical, and you can mark that as complete when you're done and input your information at the end there. So just to recap here, this plus button, that's also where you can go about logging meals. There's a video on the meal tracker specifically, but this is also where we can log our body stats, including our body weight. There's going to be a lot of information down here about measurements. You can add that stuff if you want to, but really we're looking for your fasted morning body weight on the morning of your check-in. And to add photos, we can do that here, or we can do that actually in the check-in itself. Oops, excuse me, that's actually my schedule. So if you want to schedule a call, you can click on Trevor, or if you're local, you can schedule an in-person session through that as well. But below that is the check-in, and this will allow you to add your check-in photos. I'd prefer that you add them to your check-in versus adding them directly into the app. So again, we have the calendar here. This is going to see things that you've done in the past and coming up. To view your training program, you can hit the kettlebell, or you can hit this plus button and hit that workout button. And to see your program overview, that's going to have all the nuts and bolts in your program. That's going to be that fork and knife button, and that's going to have everything down to supplementation and your meal plan and everything, all the little specifics.